Welcome to the Crypto Buzz by Kalkine TV. I'm Sage, and today's show is going to be action-packed. With the substantial growth in the mainstream adoption of crypto, we've seen the funds invested reach into the trillions of dollars, and it seems a lot of that is due not only to institutional investment, but from the adoption of DeFi systems of investment. And more about that later. In today's show, we're going to look at why blockchain interoperability is becoming more important. We'll investigate into Quant, Secret Networks' new mainnet announcement, making them part of the interoperability gang, and Cartier Chain. However, it seems the emergence of the new Omicron vaccine-prone COVID-19 variant seemed to thrash the crypto market over the weekend, with Ethereum, the second largest crypto by market cap, going below $4,000 to $3,995 on the 26th of November. Today, the price of ETH during the Asian mid-market session is at about $4,465.60, being up about 2.77%. And the charts are showing bullish signs for ETH, which could be setting up for a new all-time high near the $5,000 region. The price of ETH and BTC do seem to echo each other more often than not. And Bitcoin has been sideways the last few days, stuck in a channel between $54,000 and $59,000. And some analysts believe that Bitcoin could be being pumped by the crypto bulls. It was reported that MicroStrategy has purchased 702 Bitcoin worth $414.1 million. Some analysts also are expecting a surge in the price of Bitcoin, which has been down about 6% over the last 30 days. However, a correction or dip could come quite quickly after that. And today the price of Bitcoin is at $57,421, being down during the Asian mid-session by about 0.2%. However, over the last 12 months, it is up 216%. And other big news this week is that Jack Dorsey has stood down from the top seat at Twitter, a huge resource for crypto news and updates. He leaves the big old social media juggernaut to be helmed by Twitter's CTO, Mr. Parag Agrawal. And Jack Dorsey will continue with his main project, Square, the financial tech company that has reportedly purchased $500 million in Bitcoin. And interesting to note that Twitter's share price rose 10% on the back of the news that founder and former CEO Jack Dorsey has renounced his position. Singapore also had some big news, as it proves it may have what it takes to be a financial crypto hub for the Asia-Pacific region. It was reported by CoinRivet that the Singaporean government has approved a physical fund regulated by the Monetary Authority of Singapore, or MAS. Financial services company Fintonia launched two funds, Fintonia Bitcoin Physical Fund and Fintonia Secured Yield Fund. Chairman of Fintonia says the fund will allow investors a quick, safe and cost-efficient method of investing into Bitcoin. Investors will be buying actual Bitcoin rather than the more risky version of Bitcoin derivatives. And since Australia's Commonwealth Bank announced their pilot platform will allow investors to trade, hold and buy a handful of cryptos, how crypto can be advantageous for the financial institutions has come into the spotlight. More importantly, after the news broke that Westpac, one of Australia's big four banks, has been charging fees to clients unduly, such as those who are known to be deceased, they could now be up for 6 lawsuits involving ASIC, Australia's financial watchdog. So, here's a chance for DeFi to flex its muscles and showcase how its underlying blockchain technology could provide some promising use cases using digital currencies in the disintermediation of financial institutions. So just to recap, blockchain is a decentralized ledger that records transactions. And for financial services providers, blockchain could provide faster and cheaper transactions, greater security, and the use of automated contracts. It's only the beginning for blockchain technology, but companies like Deloitte, an accounting firm for the big four banks, have advised they will be using Singapore-based Ava Labs' Avalanche blockchain to develop their new Close As You Go platform to help US state and local authorities to manage disaster recovery reimbursement through Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA. And Avalanche's AVAX is a blockchain that is touted for big things throughout 2022 due to its enabling of the tailor-made application-specific blockchain's revolutionary interoperability, putting it in the same league as Polkadot and Cosmos. And during the Asian mid-market session, the price of AVAX is at $122, being up about 96% over the last 30 days and 3,198% over the last year. So we've reached the time now for a short break, but after the break we'll take a look into the best blockchains for interoperability and transaction processing. So stay with us.
Property by Kalkine. Looking for a dream home? Well, that may sound easy, but it isn't. And from looking for a property that is the right fit for you in terms of cost and other factors, to zeroing down on the right mortgage plan, there are various aspects to consider. And for the latest lowdown on the property market, tune in on Kalkine TV with me, Sage. I will give the latest updates on the property market as well as real estate stocks to help you make the right decision. Keep watching Property with Kalkine.
Welcome back. After the break, I'm Sage. You're watching the Crypto Buzz by Kalkine TV. Now, before we look at some of the notable blockchains for interoperability, let's take a closer look at blockchain transaction speeds, as this is an aspect that is of interest to financial institutions, as well as the cost effectiveness of transaction processing via blockchain networks. Solana seems to reign supreme in this regard at present. Solana is a fast-growing blockchain, now ranked in the top 10 cryptos. Solana is able to process, at its peak, up to 65,000 transactions per second. Solana's capabilities exceed that of both Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin only processes about 3 to 5 transactions per second, and Ethereum manages about 10 to 15 per second. Now, in regards to credit cards working at the speed of about 1,700 transactions per second, it leaves plenty of room for improvement. However, Bitcoin's Taproot upgrade that occurred earlier this month could allow for more scalability. And we're bound to see more financial institutions testing the capabilities of blockchain in the near future. And now onto the most well-known blockchain protocols for interoperability. That are Cosmos and Polkadot, and Ethereum's Polygon as well. But today's show will focus on Secret Network, Quant and Cartier Chain. We've also mentioned AVAX, Avalanche, a bit earlier in the show, but now we're going to look at Secret Network, Quant and Cartier Chain, beginning with Secret Network, or SCRT, ranked 116th by CoinMarketCap. Announced on their Twitter feed recently that they have joined the blockchain interoperability crowd, enabling Atom, Osmo, Luna and Terra's stablecoin UST, with more opportunities coming soon. And Secret is a blockchain providing data privacy for smart contracts, which allows the construction and use of applications that are both decentralized and privacy preserving. They are also releasing today Secret Dogs NFT, with the ability to win the chance to design one of 185 NFT Secret Dogs. Head to their Discord page, Secret NFT Marketplace, or twitter.com/Secret Network to get involved. And the price of SCRT is down today 3.54% at $6.04 or thereabouts. And over the last 30 days, it is down 32%. But over the last 12 months, it is up 1,408%. And Quant is another interesting blockchain that has surged over the last 12 months by 1,599%. November has been a big month for the Quant camp, with an announcement regarding Quant's Overledger to deliver on interoperability for Oracle's blockchain platform, which shows that Quant is a formidable force in the interoperability and scalability of blockchain technologies. Gemini's decentralized exchange has also just listed Quant, $QNT this month, and the Quant team are also looking for more people to join them as they're hiring. Send them your CV at recruitment@quant.network. Now, at the time of writing this report, QNT is down 1.4% at about $206.56, and has been down over the last 7 days about 5.7%, and over the last 30 days it is also down 25.9%. Now, Cartier Chain is next, and KAI is its ticker code. Had some big news when its CEO, Mr. Huy Nguyen, this month was commended in Vietnam as one of the top 10 technology leaders. Also announced this month from the Cartier Chain camp is that artificial intelligence exchange platform, Bbox 365, has integrated with Cartier Chain. They have also processed their 20 millionth transaction via the chain, and even more thrilling news from KAI is their listing on CoinMarketCap just this week. Cartier Chain is aiming to be fully interoperable, connecting cross-chain interoperability without the need to make technical modifications to the cross-chain protocol. So Cartier Chain is down 0.8% at the time of writing, sitting at about $0.1148 And over the last 30 days, it is up 82%, and over the last year, it is up 626%. So truly, there are so many more blockchains we could speak of regarding interoperability, but today's picks are just to keep you abreast of some altcoins that are pulsing in the space this month, to keep on the watch list. But as always, do your own due diligence. You deserve to invest as much time into research and education as you do the money you are investing into your digital assets. Now, many firms are pursuing a wait-and-see strategy. Others are diving into its testing of the functionalities and integrating API or application programming interfaces for the transacting of digital assets. But timing is everything when you are launching into new terrain. And for the retail investors, the most important thing is to manage your risk when investing in highly volatile markets such as cryptos. And it's good advice not to put all your eggs in one basket. Blockchain technology is developing at a fast rate, and if you are looking to take a safer route and invest into it for the long term, only invest money you can afford to lose, in the hope that you won't and that it won't happen. Buy low, sell high is the motto, and look for those upcoming trends, which is what my research and this show aims to help you do. The institutional backers of cryptos will also be attempting to convince all stakeholders of the benefits of crypto and that they outweigh the risks. The next 5 to 10 years could prove to be an apex where the retail institutional investment into crypto surges to levels that have not been seen before. Thanks for watching today's Crypto Buzz, and keep watching Kalkine TV for more market updates and expert talks. Until the next episode, this is Sage signing off for now.